All right, this is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower. I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Verse 2. And YAHAWAH, SHAM YAHAWASHI, answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Alright, come. First and foremost, we're going to face the east. I'd like to give all praises to YAHAWAH, SHAM YAHAWASHI, SHAM YAHAWAH. Double honors to the elder apostle GMS who ruled well. I salute you brothers pushing this word and truth, sincerity, strength by YAHAWASHI and to you brothers and sisters that's trusting in YAHAWASHI and going in the spirit. Y'all, shalom to you too. Alright, we are here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked destructive kingdom known as America. Babylon the Great in the Bible, Rome, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, all those ancient empires balled up into one, bring confusion on earth. We are here to gather the elect. You don't got to put no money in. Not on the weekend. Nah. Sure. Yeah, not on the weekend. We are here to gather the elect out of the nation of Israel, which consists of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Those are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, according to the King James Bible, right? So,
all right. This is Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Just like in the ancient world, you had men watching day and night to see when Babylon, ancient Babylon, was going to fall. Okay? So that's the same thing that we're doing now. We're measuring the time diligently and keeping up with it according to the scriptures and telling you what's coming to pass according to the scriptures. The fall of Babylon, which is America, okay, according to the King James Bible. Now, to prove my point, I want the brother to hold that and jump to Isaiah, right? 21 in verse, let me see what you got. Yeah, read 8, 9, and 10. 8, 9, and 10. Alright, yeah. Isaiah 21, 8, 9, 10. Alright, go ahead.
Alright. This is Isaiah chapter 21, verse 8. And he cried, a lion, my Lord, I stand continually upon the watchtower in the daytime, and I am set in my ward whole nights.
So he's watching, okay? The prophet is watching to see what's going to take place with the ancient Babylon, okay, that fell. But now, today, we're watching and looking at the modern day Babylon the Great, which is America, okay? We're watching. Go ahead.
So verse 9, and behold, he cometh, here cometh a chariot of men with a couple of horsemen. And he answered and said, Babylon is fallen.
See? So he was watching for what? The fall of Babylon. And that's what we're watching for. Linking it up with the prophecies. And we're telling you, America, Babylon the Great, is going to fall, man. We're watching. Okay? We're watching. Day and night. All the brothers start with the elder apostle GMS. Okay? We're watching. Go ahead.
It's fallen, and all the graven images of her gods he had broken onto the ground.
Who done that? YAHAWASHI. See? Because Babylon, ancient Babylon, was going to rule for a period of time. And that's the same way modern Babylon, America, is going to rule for a period of time. So we watch it. Okay? According to prophecy. Go ahead.
Threshing, right? Oh, my threshing, and the corn of my floor, that which I have heard of Yahawah by SHAM of hosts, the power of Israel have I declared unto you.
So Yahawah is letting us know not to lean on our own understanding how the prophecy is going to play out. And Yahawah is declaring it unto us, and we declare it unto you according to the Bible, through prophecy. So go back to Habakkuk.
All right. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1.
And some people pronounce it Habakkuk, but we down south, Habakkuk. Go ahead.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me.
Day and night. We watching day and night. We like guards, man, in the war. Okay? Day and night. We watching, man, day and night. The prophecy concerning Babylon the Great, which is America. Go ahead.
And what I shall answer when I am reproved.
That's why we go into the prophecy and watch the news. Okay? Because we're not leaning on our own understanding. Okay? In the world we've done that to try to predict what was going to take place. So we ain't leaning on our own understanding. So by Yahawah showing us according to the scriptures, we speak of his word. So we're corrected in that way. Therefore we're justified in what we're saying according to prophecy when we use the words of Yahawah. Go ahead, bro.
Alright, this is verse 2. And Yahawah by SHAM answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
He said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. Give me Isaiah 30 and 8. So Jake may understand what Yahawah means when he said, write it upon tables. Go ahead.
Alright, this is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 8. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book.
See that? Go ahead.
That it may be for the time to come forever and ever.
See what you got? All right, so jump back.
It's back in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. And Yahawah by SHAM answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Now, in the ancient world, in order for you to get a message off, you will hand the message to someone, and they will run and take off running as fast as they could, or however they may travel to get it to the people. Okay? Now, today, we're using digital epistles, and we're breaking the scriptures down to you as we see the prophecies taking place. So today, when you look up that word run, when you search it out, even when you go into the lexicon on the blue letter, it gives you one of the words, break down. So we're breaking it down today. And also it gives you the word run. But we're using the word break it down. So we're breaking down the scriptures that Jacob is short for Jacob, you Israelites, Negroites, you know, Native Americans, elect of y'all, may get an understanding of what's taking place in the world concerning prophecy. Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
At the end it shall speak and not lie. Go ahead.
Though it tarry, wait for it.
Now you gotta, like these prophecies, like if one play out, another one gotta play out. It's like a chain reaction, and it's a set time for where it's gonna play out. Even though it delays sometimes, or it may stall and make it seem like ain't nothing happening, but it's happening. Okay, it's just set for a point in time. Okay, now you got RT News that was showing information dealing with the jab and dealing with the microchip, the mark of the beast. Okay, and they were saying you're gonna have to get that. It's not a conspiracy. Okay, they were saying that on the news. It's not a conspiracy that the microchip is next, and you're gonna have to have that to travel. And then in America, they saying in order for you to travel into America, they passed a legislation. In order for you to travel into America, you're going to have that jab, man. You see? So brothers were making videos on that the government is saying, look, eventually, look, you're going to have to have that jab in order to travel just within the United States. Okay? And you got France over there, okay? You got France, I've seen videos of people in France over there. You got the slave patrol over there while people are out eating at restaurants. They're checking their card to see if they've been jabbed. You see? So you got that going on. So the things, according to prophecy, is happening in the world, man. These plagues are here, man. And they're here to stay, and they're going to get worse, man. And Esau Edom, he's going to play on it. Like I said from the beginning when it first happened, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, is going to play on this event that's taking place, and he's going to use it like he used terrorism, man. Like you got the troops over there and talking about the Taliban is taking over more of Afghanistan. We know the United States created them. Right. And see, whatever's going on over there is to gather more control of the area, man. So America can take that asset and get in a strategic position, man. Okay? The Taliban ain't nothing but mercenaries hired by America, man. That's it. And you got that going on over there. So they not leaving that area over there. That's all a lie. That's what they telling y'all over here. Right. They ain't going nowhere. They stand over there to protect their assets and get in strategic positions. And that's what it's going to be until it, till the war fully pop off, man. To where they ain't going to turn it back. What I mean by that, to where they start shooting nukes over there. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
So you got RT News bringing out information. That's the next plan to push the microchip on the mass of the people. That's the next plan. So YAHAWASHI is telling us, according to prophecy, that that's what's coming. And when that comes, everything gonna speed up, and you can look for the missiles in the sky and look for YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? When they start pushing this chip on a mass scale, and people start getting chipped, man. Okay? And you see full-scale martial law, look in the heavens, look for the missiles, and look for YAHAWASHI coming back, man. They start pushing this chip on a mass scale, and you see full-scale martial law, man. It's a route, man. Look in the sky, man. Okay? Go ahead.
All right, this is verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him.
That's Esau Edom, okay? Which he's over Babylon the Great. He's in control of it. When I say Esau Edom, I'm talking about the so-called white man, and who's over America, the banking elite, the Rothschild, the DuPont, the Getty, the Warburg, the Oppenheimer, the Collins, the Bundy, the Kennedy, those people. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about Sleepy Joe. Okay? Sleepy, confused Joe Biden. I ain't talking about him. Joseph Biden. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about the elite. They the one, the banking family, the Rothschild, they the ones who control Babylon. Okay? His soul is not upright in him. So-called white man is Esau Edom. The devil that the Bible speaks of, the red Hebrew Edomite. Go ahead.
It says, but the just shall live by faith.
The Israelites, the elect, shall live by faith. So while Esau is molding the 2/3 to become like him, the elect of Israel is going to keep their integrity and trust in YAHAWASHI according to the scriptures and keep that faith no matter what. Okay? Give me Sirach 10 and start at 7.
Alright. This is Sirach chapter 10 verse 7.
Go ahead.
It says, pride is hateful before the Most High in man.
So pride is hateful in the eyes of YAHAWASHI. And Esau is full of pride. And what Esau is doing is molding 2/3 to become proud, man. And not trusting YAHAWASHI, man. You had a guy, a military guy, telling you the conditions, that's what's going on in the military, and saying this man is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Talking like that in the military. And he was saying all the things that was taking place in the military as far as what they got to go through, denying the jab. And within that video, he was saying he could get jailed, he could get fined, and lose benefits by not taking the jab. And what he was saying was he can't take no loss like that because he got a family. In that video, he was saying he can't take no loss. This is a military guy, Jake, a brother, so to speak, so-called black man. He was saying that he couldn't take no loss like that because he got a family. And he was basically saying, look, I'm just going to become a zombie. In other words, instead of him having faith in YAHAWASHI, that pride kicked in because he want to stay with them goodies, and he want to keep them goodies, and he don't have no integrity and faith in YAHAWASHI, so he gonna follow Esau. And Esau already got him because he didn't mold him because he was 2/3, and now he trusting in Esau because they think America's gonna continue on. They not watching like we watching. Okay, they not receiving the news. In other words, the prophecies like you Negro Latinos and Native Americans out there, you elect out there, are receiving it. They don't have faith, man. So they gonna trust in Esau because they think this world and the way it is gonna continue, and they think they're gonna continue getting these goodies. You know? Go ahead, bro.
It says, and by both do one commit iniquity.
See, by both do one commit iniquity. So the pride of Esau, he's still committing iniquity, man. Okay? No matter how you look at it, because the Most High hates pride. Okay? He only loves them that dwell in wisdom. That's in the book of Wisdom of Solomon. Go ahead.
It says, verse 8, because of unrighteousness, dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
And boy, did he injure us, mentally and physically. And everything he got was by deceit. America foundation and the way it was built off injuries and deceit. Okay? Because he stole this land from the northern kingdom. Okay? Stole this land from the northern kingdom, rape, rob, and murder. Okay? And then he lied to us about us being the Israelites. Okay? And I got something to tell y'all. You know, the last week videos, you know, I got 1, 2, and I'm missing 3, 4, and then you got the end. Well, 3, they won't let me put it up, man. It's been on 93%. It's been loaded up to 93%. It's been going on since Monday. Okay? It'll get up to 93%. I'll wait, you know what I'm saying, an hour or 2, and it'll still be stuck at 93%. I mean, it'll get up to 93% fast. Because it ain't like my modem is slow. It ain't like how I loaded, everything is like slow. Nah, it'll get up to 93% fast. And then all of a sudden, it just don't go no farther. This has been happening all the way last week since, it's been happening since Monday. It's been happening since Monday. So I stopped it, reset everything.